Please welcome to the stage, Diana Vorsatz.
Good evening. How was your day? Hot, right? 30 degrees. Well, the bad news is it's freezing cold as compared to 50 degrees. And 50 degrees, it was as hot as it was in India a few days ago, remember? For quite a long time. Remember also last summer when it was almost 50 degrees as far north as Canada? And when hundreds of people died in Germany from the floods and all the things that Dietmar already showed happened? And science has shown that many of those would not have happened without man-made climate change. So, just guesses from you. How much do you think the Earth has already warmed? How many degrees centigrade? Put up your fingers. You're too knowledgeable. Yes, 1 degree. So you're thinking, is this woman crazy? Am I going to listen to for about 1 degree climate change? Who cares? We don't notice if there is 1 degree colder or warmer, right? What is this hysteria about 1 tiny little degree? Now let me show you why even 1 degree climate change matters. So what you see here is the temperature history of the planet for the last 65 million years. We are about here right now. Yes, it has been warmer, and it has been colder. The Earth has been very different in different periods. But in fact, if you look at this, hominoids have roamed the Earth for millions of years. Homo sapiens has been around for hundreds of thousands of years. Still, we only have civilization, meaning us here and doing your business, what you're doing, since for the last 10,000 years, since the Earth entered into a very stable climate period. The Earth, during civilization, the Earth has not been out of the range of the 1 degree centigrade range. And all of civilization has really been fine-tuned to that 14 degrees centigrade average global temperature and the climate that it brings. And what we have already done, just in your life, we have already pushed that out by 1 degree centigrade. And let's look at what is going to happen in the rest of your life, what the planet is going to be looking like. So let's look when it was last so hot, as in the red zone. The red zone is where we are going if we do business as usual, as Dietmar has started. We will rewind the geological clock of the planet by 20 to 40 million years in your lifetime, in one life. We have very little idea what the planet was like and what life was like 20 to 40 million years ago. Definitely there were no hominoids and no people there and no business like what you have been doing. So yes, we in the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the UN's climate body, has already shown that the Earth has already irreversible changes in the climate system. But we also showed that we can still fix this. There is very little window of opportunity, but we can still stop warming, and we can still get rid of the worst changes. This is also the temperature history. There is very different if you go on the red line and warm as much as 5 degrees at the end of in your lifetime, versus as if we keep climate to 1.5 degree warming. Because what these bars show, don't look at the text, what these bars show that already at 1 degree where we have already warmed, we are already in many places in the yellow. In the red. Red means that impact is already very bad. But at 5 degrees or 3 degrees, what is well into your lifetime, we are going to be mostly in the purple in most impacts. Purple means there is no way we can adapt. And the bad news is that this is the 6th time when we are doing such figures. Every 7 years we put the science together, how much we know. The more we do it, the colors are coming more, the dark colors are coming more and more down. In fact, last time, 7 years ago, we didn't have yet purple. The more we know about this, the more we understand this is really bad. But we also said in this report, yes, we can fix it. And if we do it in the right way, we are in fact going to do a better, the Earth is going to be a better place. And I love this picture. Well, this is the cover page of our recent report, because it shows that actually we can create, it's not about austerity, it's not about sacrifice. We can create a better place of the world. But we need you for that. Because we need to do business completely differently as we did before. I agree with Dietmar, but we need to go on. It's not all about green products. In fact, it's not about products, because what has business been about? Business has been about trying to sell millions of products to people who never thought they wanted that thing. And if they don't, then let's put a lot of marketing money to make them want what they never wanted. And if that's not enough, then let's even hire a psychologist and rewire their brain so that they really want that thing that they never thought they needed before. And if that's not enough, then we program the thing to fail prematurely so that they keep having to replace it faster and faster and faster, so they buy even more and more stuff. This just does not work in a finite planet. We need new business models. We need to be able to make money from quality rather than quantity. We need to make money and business from durability, from offering warranties, from being able to repair things, from selling well-being rather than consumption, for repurposing buildings rather than building them new. In fact, the best would be if we didn't keep selling products, material stuff, but rather the services these products offer. For example, cars. I must admit, I hate owning a car. It's so much trouble. But I love the service from it, being able to get door to door when I want in a flexible way. Now, actually, it turns out that mobility services have offered the most profitable and most highly growing businesses over the last couple of decades. Yes, we need to change our thinking from selling stuff and rather than services. Also, for example, fast fashion. We are just getting faster and faster and faster with fashion. We already are selling stuff that people don't even wear once. But a new business model is emerging also in fashion. Then, because we are so connected, it's easier to find the person who perhaps wants the thing that I have become a bit too fat to wear anymore, or I don't like anymore, and somebody else may still love it, and somebody else will make money from this thing going to someone else. Or the celebrities, when they give the TED Talks, they don't want to wear that piece of garment anymore, so they just rent it. So all of these are really profitable businesses today. Yes, in order to save the planet, we do need change, a complete change in the business ecosystem, a complete change in business models of the 21st century that are digitally based, which are to a completely different consumer. And I know it's very difficult to change, and you all agree that we need change, but you let it be someone else to do that change and to be completely different. And what Dietmar said, the heroes are here. In fact, I think it's not only the heroes are there, but it's the crazy people who are there. And I hope a few of you who listen to me tonight will be the crazy ones who will go on the bottom of that figure and who will think out of the box and offer new business models and invent totally new, because it's not technologies that we need and it's not new green products. We need new business models to make money from different things for offering more well-being than consumption. And I know you can do it, and I trust you can do it. And I hope that we will go on not pretending that the asteroid is not coming, because it is coming faster than we ever thought. So let's look up. And let's not listen to the next talk like just going on to the weather forecast, but by you thinking about how you will do your business differently, because I know you can do it. Thank you very much for your attention.